All right, gentlemen, we are going to review the lesson from Thursday, January 18th. And this lesson has one of the sort of harder to grasp concepts of percents. And yes, that is my little guy in the background. He is playing, so don't mind him. All right, so how can we solve problems with multiple percent changes? So let's take a look. I have a landscaper. A landscaper is raising the price she charges to mow a lawn by 20%. She used to charge $30 to mow a lawn. So my part A is, what is her new rate? Okay, so good old fashioned, by the way, percent bars will still work, but you still need the OPN. All right, so she is increasing her rate by 20%. So I have my original here, which was $30. She's increasing it by 20%, and I want to get the new, okay? So my percent times my original is equal to my new. That looks like a zero. Let me put a question mark in there. And so I'm going to do 1.2 because that's what she's paying. That's 100%, 102% times 30. Okay, and when I do that, I'm going to get 36. So her new rate is equal to $36. And it says here, oh, sorry, part B, suppose the landscaper now lowers her new rate by 20%. What is her rate now? And so what you might be thinking is, well, Miss Syed, if she raised it by 20% and landed on 36, then that means when she lowers it by 20%, she's going to get 30 again. Not true, okay? Because different numbers have different sort of representations of the same percent, okay? So I'm going to do my OPN here. So my original in this case is 36. My percent change is minus 20%. And so my new is what I'm looking for. Okay. This will still work. Original is equal to N. So right now I have a 20% discount. So I'm paying 0.8 times 36. And when I do 0.8 times 36, I'm going to get 28.80. So the new rate is equal to $28.80. It makes sense that the 20% of 36 is more than 20% of 30. And so this, again, is a problem that you'll see. You'll go to a store one day and somebody behind the register will not understand how coupons work, and you will be very, very frustrated trying to explain to them that when you have a different starting price, the percentage off is going to come up with a different number. But it's okay because you're going to be the one who's right now that you know how to do this, okay? Moving on. All right. My printer costs $250 and is subject to an 8% sales tax. Miss Raiffeis has a coupon for 15% off the price of the printer. How much does Miss Raiffeis pay for the printer? So here's the question. Do I do 250 plus 8% and then take off the 15%, or do I take off the 15% from 250 and then add the sales tax? So here's the answer. The answer is you always do the discount first. Sorry. Always do discount before tax. Okay, the reason is you only get taxed on the amount of money you paid. So I have two, so my sort of first, divide this into two. Here we go. Oops, sorry. All right, my OPN chart here. My original here that I paid for my printer was $250. The original price of the printer was $250. It's not what I paid. I have a coupon for minus 15%. So my new price is my question mark. I don't know that. So I'm going to go So since it was 15% off, I paid 85%. So that's 0.85 times 250, which gives me my new price, which was $212.50. And now I add the tax. Okay. So here we're doing $212.50. I'm adding an 8% sales tax, and my new cost is what I'm looking for. And my baby is getting a little fussy, so we'll be done here shortly. So in this case, since my 212 is my new original, I'm paying 1.08%. So that's 108% times 212.50 is equal to my new price. And that is going to give me $229.50. Sorry, it moved a little. Okay. All right. So, Miss Riceface paid $229.50. And I'm going to do just a couple of the homework for you, and then you'll be experts. Okay. All right. Kira sees a pair of boots that cost $60. They're on sale for 25% off. She also has a coupon for an additional 10% off. How much will she pay after both discounts? You cannot say, okay, 25 minus 10 means that she's getting 35% off. You can't say that. We've had this discussion before, but I just want to reiterate that. So I actually have to find discount 1 and then discount 2. So I'm going to do an OPN over here. My original price is $60. She is taking 25% off. And the new price is what I'm looking for. So percent times original equals N. The percent that she's paying is 75% times 60 is equal to, all right, so I'm going to use my calculator and I'm going to go 0.75 times 60 is equal to 45, okay? So she paid 45 bucks. But she has another discount. She has a coupon, OPN. So she says, you're not going to charge me $45 because I have a coupon now. Here's my new original. My percent change is minus 10%. And I'm looking for my new final discount. So I have percent times the original equal to N. So she's paying 90%. times 45. Okay, so in the end, she pays $40.50. And now, just to sort of show you, if we had taken 35% off of 60, we would end up doing, she would have only paid $39. So the reason you do that sort of double discount is because it ends up making the company selling the product more. Okay. With that, I feel like we've done a lot of percent work together and we're going to do a great job. So I'm going to end the video here and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good evening.